Working. Hello. Ignacy Trzewiczek, Portal Games, and this is PortalCon from Portal Games headquarters, and we are today celebrating new announcements of the new titles for upcoming months. I want to welcome everybody, all Portal Games fans on our YouTube channel, on our Twitch channel, Facebook, Twitter. I know that you are watching us from all different places. And for the first time in the history for PortalCon, we have also our guests, streamers from different channels. I want to welcome all the viewers and of course the streamers from all other different channels. So thank you for being with us. Dice Tower, hello. And hello, Better Board Games, Guten Morgen. These are the streamers from Germany. And Man vs. Meeple, hello guys, thank you for being with us. And we have also Roll for Crete, hello. And we have, of course, from United Kingdom, Broken Meeple, Luke, hello, Luke. And last but not least, Rolling Dice and Taking Names. So thank you everybody for coming. I hope you will have a great time. This seminar will take about 30 minutes with me presenting all these new releases. Before that, a little bit recap of 2020, but it will be very short. Don't worry. I will keep this seminar short, to the point. We are all here for the same goal. We want to hear this awesome news about the new releases. Before that, just a few minutes of summary of what happened in the previous year. 2020 was very difficult for our hobby. There was no Gen Con, there was no Essen, there was no BGG-Con. They were all in versions. Shut down distributors, retailers in lockdown, much less of new games released. Some of the games were delayed. Here at Portal Games, we had some great moments this past year. Growth of sales for our evergreens. It was an amazing year for our Robinson Crusoe, the board game, and Detective board game. I'd like to thank everybody who discovered these games in 2020. We released Detective in new languages. We had a new edition in China, we have a new edition in Korea. We released a new standalone version of Detective Season 1, and it was a great getaway title to introduction for the whole family of detective games. So that was absolutely amazing. 2020 also had some bumps in the road for us too, and one of them was postponing, delaying the release of our social party game $1 Million Script. Let me show you the trailer.
About the first 10 minutes of this film. How do you introduce our hero? Task 1, define the hero's saintly goal, and 2, define the breathtakingly high stakes. There you go.
His chinchilla.
That he names Chinchilla.
Yes. And she pulls out the dagger and she goes to stab him and he moves and she's falling and she ends up stabbing herself.
I like that. I like that.
$1 Million Script will be released this summer, and we are looking optimistic in the upcoming months, and we hope this game may be one of the ways to say COVID, that we are done with social distancing. This is the logo. COVID, go home. We want to meet together and laugh and have fun. And can I have a next slide, please? The $1 Million Script is a game for all fans of role-playing and telling stories. It's a game in which two teams have to come up with this idea for a movie and present it to the producer of the game. The producer not of the game, producer of the movie, who has millions to spend. And you have these two teams. The producer, one of the players, has this topic of the movie, like I want to make a Western movie with science fiction motifs, and then these two teams have to brainstorm and come up with these ideas for the movies. They have 30 seconds. And they came up with the pitch, the sales pitch, one sales pitch, second sales pitch, and the producer says, yes, I love this idea of these aliens hidden in the cave in this Western movie, so I really like that, but from you, I love these crazy scientists, so please guys, go with this version of the script, add these crazy scientists to the mix and let's move on. We need now the villain, the bad guy, and we already signed Adam Sandler for that, so please come with this idea for this character. And he keeps giving them new tasks and new crazy ideas for the movie, and they have to create the script. The fun game, and I believe that when conventions are back, when all the pubs are back, when we can finally meet and have game nights, this is the game for the fun game night, of once again meet together, have some drinks, have some beer, and just have a silly fun of telling stories about crazy movies. And so this is $1 Million Script coming up this summer when the COVID is gone, hopefully. And now let's change the theme and let's play the next trailer.
January 14th, 1977. James Werner, an American citizen, is found dead inside an abandoned garage in South Vienna. Police notify the American embassy, who dispatch Robert Howell to survey the scene. Careful examination by CIA researchers reveals a Russian computer punch card. They duplicate the card, decode it, and the truth is revealed. Werner possessed the address of NATO's weapons stores in Mannheim, Germany. Langley must take action. The Special Activities Division team is dispatched to Vienna. Assume the role of CIA agents first on the scene. Uncover a plot that encompasses 5 European countries. Manage your operatives and resources carefully. Deploy your informants and local support staff. Issue them weapons and money, and gather the reports and analyze data. Visit Vienna, Berlin, Prague, and more. Outsmart your enemy, do whatever it takes. Welcome to the Cold War, agents.
Vienna Connection is a spy thriller set in the Cold War era. You command a team of CIA agents during the Cold War, conducting secret missions in various European cities. Soviets are up to something, and you must figure out what's going on. The game counts the 4 unique missions. It's a fascinating story inspired by true events from 1970s in Europe. The plot, designed by Przemysław Remer, could easily, trust me, could easily be used as a script for real TV miniseries, for Netflix, for HBO, or whatever. 4 missions present in the box will form a one single epic story for you to discover. Vienna Connection is right now on pre-order. It's a unique one, pre-order like none before that we were doing. It has daily updates and unlocks, and there's additional components that we are adding to the copies, and mini expansions, and the pre-order ends on February 9th or 6th, I believe. So please check it out, check our website for Vienna Connection pre-orders. The game will release in May. So if you're looking for a spy game and would love to outthink and defeat Soviet agents, yes, Vienna Connection might be something for you. So this is what's happening right now on pre-order. One more item that releases very soon, and you already know about it. Let me show you the trailer. Empires of the North become one of your favorites. We released 3 expansions so far: Roman Banner, Japanese Island, Barbarian Horse, and we're happy to announce the 4th one, the Egyptian Kings, will release in May, very soon, and it will finish the first arc of expansions. Egyptian Kings expansion adds 2 new decks to the game, and that means that when playing Empires of the North, now you can choose among 14 unique faction decks. You can play so many variants, so many options, Barbarian versus Japanese, Roman versus Egyptians, so many options. But it's time to reveal something brand new. And as we are talking about the Empires of the North, I think that this is the moment for the chat, for you watching, to get for the first time something brand new and unexpected. So are you ready? Let's play the trailer. So this is it. We are happy to announce a solo campaign for Empires of the North, and as the game released, many of you, the base game of Empires of the North, many of you praised solo variant of the game. You said it was amazing variant. Do we have Rado prepared for this moment? I guess.
And the solo game is where the meat of Imperial Settlers Roll and Ride is. So much love and attention was put into the solo player. It was obvious the designers cared more about it than the multiplayer. There must be somebody in Portal Games who's like, yes, solo play is the future, because it's almost like they're putting more love and attention there.
John Makijanka, designer of Roman banners and barbarian halls and Egyptian kings, amazing talented developer, have for you a story-driven solo campaign. It has a ton of unique scenarios, like in a base game of Empire & North, so different scenarios, and you can play each of them separately. But if you want, you can play with a story-driven variant with all these paragraphs of text and changes of the campaign and the choices that you are making. It's amazing. We will have today, after this seminar finishes, a special Q&A, and then you will have a chance to watch our Twitch channel team discussing these new releases. And spoiler alert, they had a Skype call with John Makijanka, and they had some information for you, so they will provide you more and more information. If you are a fan of Empires of the North, check out this later stream, and you will have more and more information. Anyway, these expansions releases at Essen this year, and we hope that it will be a real treat for all of you who in 2020 became a fan of solo playing. Did it work? We are back. Hello again. I hope the channel is now on fire, because this is the moment. I'm going to announce 3 new titles. So guys, give us thumbs up on YouTube, give us thumbs up on Facebook. This is the moment for the 3 announcements. And let's start with the key story. Portal Games 2010, yes, 2010. We are releasing Pret-a-Porter, game about running a fashion industry company, game about making clothes. Nobody believed the game might be interesting because the theme was so niche, and yet the game, of course, then became super popular and they all love it. 3 years later, once again, a stupid idea in terms of the theme, we released the Legacy Testament of Duke de Crécy, game about the building and the genealogy tree. Oh my god, what a theme. And yet the game won many awards, has a very strong rating on Board Game Geek, and so many of you love the game and recommend the game in past. So we have a key story of coming out with these stupid themes. And you know where I'm heading to. Yes, we have another game that when you hear it for the first time, you'll be like, what? And then I hope you will make this connection. Yes, Portal Games can create strong, interesting strategy economic game, even though if they choose something very, very unusual theme. So this is the one. Let's start with the trailer, and then I will talk more about this new game. Eleven is a game about the running football club. It's full-blown strategy game in which you will hire staff, you will invest in a club infrastructure like rebuilding your stadium, you will work with your PR team to have a good relationship with the fans and supporters, you will look for sponsors, you will transfer players, you will play match after match to go up in the league. Brilliant design. 11 is a brilliant design. It's thematic and at the same time challenging, with many strategies and options for players to manage their club. And once again, we have in our hands a great game, and once again, we will not retheme it. We will not change it into some trading in the Mediterranean or working on a space station or managing a farm. No. We are doing it as it was intended, as it was designed, even though we know that the football is not very sexy for many of you. We don't care. The game is amazing, it's challenging, and if you back then played the Legacy, Testament of Duke de Crécy, if you back then played Pret-a-Porter, and even though the themes were very, very awkward, you loved them, please trust me. Just trust Portal Games and trust me. And yes, try this amazing game 11, a strategy game, absolutely brilliant, very unique design about managing your very own football club with all these decisions, economic decisions and strategy decisions. So the first game we announced is a strategy game. Now let's discuss a very smart card game. Let's go. Bruno Faiduttiego, one of the industrial icons, known best of course for the Citadels, but he also created the Mission Red Planet, Incangont, Mystery at the Abbey and many other games. He is best known for all these social games, fun games, crazy games. This is Bruno Faiduttiego. Dreadfull Circus is a game for gamers. It's a card game in which, and I will now discuss rules because it is a very smart card game. So in each round, 2 players at the table put 1 card for sale. And other players have a chance to buy, to purchase it, and there are some twists in that, but we will not discuss it today. And some of these cards have abilities, some of these cards have additional resources, some of them, and to be precise, half of the deck, have unique end game scoring rules. Be with me, repeat, unique end game scoring rules. So Dreadfull Circus in the rulebook, it doesn't have a final scoring section. Bruno Faiduttiego, designer, says, well, I don't know how you score at the end of the game. You tell me. You buy these cards, you draft these cards. And now you play the game, and round after round, you tailor your very own rules for the end game scoring. Each player has them different. Each time you play, you will have a different. Each game, you build a different set of rules for the scoring. You maybe have get 2 points for each set of diamonds, or get 5 points if you have the most diamonds, or get 1 point for each stone you are missing, and so on, and so on, and so on. It's freaking brilliant. There is more twist in the game, there is more ideas for you gamers that you will love, that you will appreciate. The way how you buy these cards, the currency in the game is very specific. There's so many great concepts in the game. And I say today, it's exceptional design from Bruno. And we are very proud to sign the game and release it under Portal Games brand. Unique scoring over the game, you're drafting cards, you're buying cards, and you are making on the fly the rules for you to score at the end of the game. It's absolutely brilliant and never seen before in the gaming. I absolutely love it and you will love it. The game will release this year. So we had one strategy game about running a football club. We had one very unique and very smart card game from Bruno Faiduttiego. And now I think it's time for the third game. It's time for the story-driven game. Portal Games is obviously board games that tell stories. And this year we have an amazing story to tell you. So, super excited. Watch the trailer. I don't know what to say really. Dune is the greatest science fiction novel of all time, and having a chance to work with this universe, write new stories, change them into the game for you to explore and enjoy, it's a dream come true. It really is. And Dune House Secrets is 3 chapters, 3 missions. Story-driven adventure game that takes place on Arrakis. The game comes with the additional chapter 0 the prologue for the whole story, to help players get familiar with the setting and the rules. So in the box you have a chapter 0 and then 3 big, full-blown, amazing stories, amazing chapters. The game is inspired by award-winning detective game, and as with Vienna Connection previously announced, it evolved and changed to highlight the breadth and the beauty of the Diune setting. In a house secrets, players will gather experience between missions, gain new skills and abilities, and they will use stickers to add them to their player characters. And after each game, they will decide about the future for the whole team, for the whole group, and make a choice that will influence the setup of the next game. So you are changing the story and deciding how you want the story to evolve. Diune House Secrets is an epic story-driven adventure game that will invite you to Arrakis and will allow you to discover and get involved with one small piece, small detail found on the pages of Frank Herbert's amazing novel Diune. Diune House Secrets releases this fall season. I hope we will be able to go to movies, see this amazing movie in the theater, the masterpiece, and then come back home and have a great game night with your friends once again, visiting Arrakis, and it will be amazing. So there was 3 games that we announced. There is a football game, 11. There is a super smart card game from Bruno Faiduttiego, Dreadfull Circus, and there's this epic story-driven game, Diune House of Secrets. And of course, Diune House of Secrets was by far our most important announcement of the day. And this epic game will probably steal some thunder from other releases, but let me remind everyone about a few other products that we already announced and will happen this year. Neuroshima Hex Year of the Moloch edition releases this summer. It comes with the 4 basic factions in the box, a new artwork, it has dedicated insert, plastic insert for all other 18 armies for you if you have them in collection, additional FAQ brochure with detailed rulings gathered during all these tournaments that happen in Poland. There is an epic 2-player campaign, there is a plastic beads, you see the picture, it's absolutely amazing, and it was on pre-order. So if you miss the pre-order, there will be chance during the summertime to buy the last copies, and then, what can I say, it's now or eBay. It will not be reprinted. This is a limited Year of the Moloch edition this summer. Anything else? How much time we have left? I guess we have time for a few more things, so one more trailer. So this is it, but it Look at this. So many things. So first of all, today we announced Diune House Secrets, amazing story-driven game set on Arrakis. I hope you will absolutely love it. We announced a new game from Bruno Faiduttiego, Dreadfull Circus, extremely smart card game for gamers, for geeks, for you, with tailoring your very own scoring rules throughout the game. We announced a game with very unusual theme, soccer. Football manager. We are managing the club, we are managing football club, we are hiring people, we are investing in the infrastructure, etc., etc. But yes, we have more, of course. We have a petty officer, the upcoming new case for detective from the only, the one, His Majesty Mike Fellinker, one of the best storytellers in the industry, and this is the case with a twist. I'm spoiling this one thing. You will love it or hate it. Like there is no way you can just say, oh, it was okay. No, you will say it was amazing or it was terrible. So this is my spoiler for this. Mike came the amazing twist in this case. Neuroshima Hex Beast, of course, every single essence for years we released new army for Neuroshima Hex. I have no clue how many we released. I should be better prepared for this live stream. But I think it was the 18th, 19th, anyone? No. It's another army for Neuroshima Hex, the Beast, from the one and the only Joanna Kijanka, our developer. You know her very, very well from all these amazing expansions she did for Empires of the North. We want to confirm Year of the Moloch, Neuroshima Year of the Moloch edition this summer in the best stores worldwide. And of course, everybody is waiting for something that we announced last year at PortalCon, Robinson Crusoe, the Book of Adventures, the big Kickstarter, big crowdfunding campaign for the product. You will find in this product 10 brand new scenarios from Joanna Kijanka, very unique, very original, brand new content. You will find 10 best scenarios from fans that we run a contest, and there was so many submitted scenarios, and we picked the 10 best. So there's 20 new scenarios. For all scenarios that were already published back then, from the base game, from the expansion, from promos, we will have new variants of this expansion. So altogether there is like around 50 new versions of scenarios, 50 new scenarios, a big amazing book. And because we are going to crowdfunding it, we might unlock more. If we have your support, if the crowdfunding campaign will be successful, we will unlock more big amazing Kickstarter campaign that starts very, very soon at the end of the next month. So stay tuned. 51st State Moloch expansion already done, already produced, right now on the ship to our warehouse in America. 51st State Moloch is a semi-co-op expansion for 51st State, and it will release, I think, March or April, springtime this year. We have Wrath of the Lighthouse, a new solo campaign from Joanna Kijanka, and we have, of course, this thing that we started the whole seminar with, $1 million script, amazing party game, board games that tell stories. Party game. You are going to create stories and came up with the ideas for the movies and have just a laugh. This is our anti-COVID game. This is COVID go home. We want to meet. We want to have a beer. We want to be silly together. So I hope this game will be a blast for you at first upcoming convention that you will finally meet with your gang and just be silly and fun. So this is our roster for upcoming months. I hope you are excited. I hope you will enjoy this seminar. And now let me tell you what's coming today, because we have more events today. Let me show you. So this is end of the seminar, this is end of this announcement, but this is not the end of the PortalCon. So I want to invite you for the rest of the program, and we have so many things for you to do. So now I will take a moment of break. I need to take, this energy a little bit down, and in about half an hour at 4 p.m. European time, which is at 10 a.m. Eastern time, I'm sitting with you once again, but then I will see the chat finally and talk with you, so you can ask me any questions about these upcoming releases, and I will talk with you for half an hour or 40 minutes discussing all these new releases. And then at 5 p.m. European time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern time, our Twitch gang, our Twitch channel is gathering together, and they will discuss all the things that we just announced. As I said, on purpose, I didn't spoil them, so they had no clue what I will announce, so they are hopefully as excited as you are, so you can discuss with them and get some information. But I help them, and I get them some information about the Neuroshima Hex Beast, They know that. They know about the Wrath of the Lighthouse and they know more about Book of Adventure. So I gave them some of the spoilers. So if you are interested in these particular products, go to this seminar with the Twitch channel on our YouTube, and you will discuss with them, and they will spoil you some things. Then at 6 p.m. European time, which is noon, I guess, Eastern time, it's a gameplay for Robinson Crusoe. We are presenting for the first time in public official scenario from the Book of Adventure. So one of these scenarios that will be in this crowdfunding campaign. So I hope you will love it. And then at 8 p.m. European time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern time, we have a gameplay of upcoming Egyptian kings from John Nakijenko. So you will see for the first time in public this expansion played, and you can ask questions, see the cards, see the new abilities, see the strategies. So it's gonna be a blast. So guys, and now I'm taking a short break. Random slides, but we're back. So yeah, this is time to end the seminar. I need to take a few minutes break. And guys, once again, thank you for being with us. Greetings to all Portal Games fans and all board games fans all around the globe. Thank you for being with us on this stream. Greetings to the Dice Tower and the team and the viewers and Broken Meeple. Once again, thank you. And Better Board Games, Auf Wiedersehen in German. Thank you for being with us. And greetings to Roll for Creed and Rolling Dice and Taking Names and Man vs. Meeple. All the fans who watched this, I really appreciated you spent with us time, and I hope you were excited and it was amazing time for you. So, well, once again, a ton of content upcoming. And for now, this is it. I'm taking a short break and see you in a moment on another stream. Thank you once again. Greetings from Poland. Hello. That was Ignacy Trzewiczek. Take care.